Hello artists, hello! I'm a bit worried because all of a sudden, yesterday I already streamed and today I received a notification in OBS high CPU usage, but then I check and it's 32% of the total PC. So I don't know if it's just OBS that became retired or my PC is dying for real. Okay. Anyways, we're back on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. For the last case, but it's like 8 hours long, so probably 4 or 5 streams. So yeah, let's go, let's begin. Right, let me open the window because I closed the door so it's hot as fuck. Seven-branched sword. Also, I woke up. I opened Vinted. Like, actually, my nephew and niece arrived here at 10:30 a.m. that I was sleeping and they started knocking at my door and I was like, go away. But yes, then I woke up at like 11:30 and I opened Vinted and they found 2 lots. One with 6 Sonic cars, one of them being Vector, that I'm looking from literally weeks for. And they only found it either 20 plus euros or in lot of 180, 100 euros with all the cards that I don't care about. And people, I ask and they say, no, I don't sell it alone. I found a lot 6 euros, 6 cars Vector included, and I bought it instantly. And right under another lot with Eggman and Silver, 6 cars, including Eggman and Silver that I miss as well, 6 euros. I bought both the lots, and yes, so yeah, I spent like 20 plus delivery included 17 euros just when I woke up. But 3 of the 5 cars that I still had to buy, I got them. Yippee! I wrote to the person, I said, please, I beg you, be extra careful when you do the package of Vector to one and Eggman and Silver to the other, because I don't have those, I'm trying to collect them, so please, the package, be careful on that. If something else gets slightly ruined, shit happens, but those, please, no. So yeah. No, I miss only Metal Sonic and a Rouge that is not broken, because in another lot, in the lot where I got Blaze, there was a Rouge as well, but without an arm, so I gave it to my nephew, and I need a Rouge that is not broken and Metal Sonic, and then I finished the collection. Yippee! Just like if you don't keep my power sharp, they get down, right? Guess so. Glad you agree. Okay, Parley, you're up first. So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick. I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face? It's the New Year's issue of Occult Winter Spiritual Location Special. It sounds more like a scam to me. No, I definitely don't want to go. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. Hard for even real spirit medium like us to make reservation up there. Reservation for a temple, you serious? Don't worry, I already made special reservation just for us. Yay! And they sign up for the special course. That's nice, and the timing could be better since we don't have any case right now. Alrighty then, it's settled. Someone over 20. Don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. So is there a heated pool at this Hazakure temple? No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. What? No way. How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? Nope. Gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the? Let me see that magazine. Is that the ex of... Wait, she got out of prison and became a nun? A nun? I say that she will be involved in the final case. Maybe she's the one that dies? I don't think so. She's gonna be the killer. But it can be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison. Mr. Nick? I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple, I said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yeah, oh thank you, Mr. Nick. You do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals. Yeah, for her, sure. Please trust. Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple, but I just had to be see for myself. Like, I don't think that for murder and almost double murder, actually almost triple murder, you can just well behave and go out ahead of time. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's so cold here, Nick. You should put on something warmer for a change. Well, it's supposed to be cold, it's raining. Achoo! Wow, Mystic Maya, so this is the famous Hazakura Temple. Pearly, achoo! Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you, achoo! Oh my, thank you for coming all this way. Come now, you must have been cold. What's with this past tense? We're freezing into human popsicle as we speak. Ho. Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak out here. Please follow me inside. Yes, high CPU usage. 32%. I don't know, I hope I will not have problems with other games. Oh yes, I almost forgot to introduce myself. Oh no, it's her. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini. Alright. That's right. Let me increase the volume a little bit for you. That's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. No, not really. Certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course. Quite brave of you. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel. Ha 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 ha. Reckless? Wahahaha. You should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day. You went through all the trouble to get reservation. Yeah, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourself. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? Holy items. Holy Jesus. Okay, the dialogue goes on its own. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. February now, right? You have to be careful with this time of the year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? Wahahaha, ho 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 ha 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 ha. There is another nun that I know. Look rather divine here. Yeah, whatever, but the other one? There is another pub river this evening. Okay. And we don't have the portrait of the other girl yet. Sure. February 7, Hazakura Temple. Main hall. Meat engraving. Ha ha ha, what a cute little acolyte. Oh, it's not her. Didn't I saw this design already? Maybe only on YouTube, like people putting her in thumbnails. But I'm pretty sure I've seen this design. Elisa Duke's name. That's right, you know me. My name is Perfect. My biggest fan. Who's she, Nick? Why you ask me? Svaria, fortune teller. What a sweet thing to say, and please call me Lies. Books? Don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is? Yeah, and an illustrator of picture books. Okay. Don't get out of choice to read my picture books. Books are nothing but simple stories for children. A really beautiful picture too. Your books always makes me feel like as if my art has been purified. Okay. So she's the killer? She will kill our ex-girlfriend? He calls himself Lauris. Lauris Duke's name. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. How many characters? Will you come to Sakura Temple? Actually, here together. Why am I yawning? Fucking hell. Can't wait to read it. Percy is completely taken with her. Wanted to do books with a more Japanese feel to it this time. So this is why you dress like that. Sure, I have a certain image of me in their mind. I don't want them to disappoint them. What can I say? She's really a sweet lady. So she's the killer. It's a real amethyst, you know. Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Okay, and we get rid of Pearl like that. I mean, you can be the sweetest lady in the world and even whatever famous, but I wouldn't let a kid that is with me with a stranger. Oh yeah, no, don't worry, explore around. No, I come to. Oh! That's where the homicide happened 5 years ago. Interesting. Interesting. So it's the third time that that girl there is involved in homicide in this place, in this bridge probably. Okay, I see. I see. I guess she went to the inner temple. They fixed it. Whoa, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick. Yeah, look at that big canyon below us. Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost, actually, too. What do you mean jump? Are you stupid? Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Read it again. It says Dusky Bridge. Practically the same thing. Anyway, the inner temple is just up ahead, right? So let's go and check it out. Ugh, why isn't there another way across? I didn't examine before the other two rooms. I wonder if it was important or what. They added a phone. And Franix didn't realize that this is the same bridge, because this is the same bridge, let's be real. Franix didn't realize anything. Okay. I have so many games that I want to start, and a couple that I said I wanted to start next. Yesterday evening, completely random, I thought, I was doing the schedule and I thought, I want to start Spyro Trilogy. I don't, because I have other stuff to play now, but probably soonish we will start Spyro. What's wrong? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across the death trap. Oh yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Time for the truth. That temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time. Guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight? That has to be. It's kinda creepy around here, like a ghost might jump out of you or something. Spirit medium afraid of ghosts isn't ironic, don't you think? I wouldn't really analyze now around. Oh god. Inner temple training or these look like a prison in a turn-based JRPG. Just a tiny freezing cold room. This is where you'll both be training, huh? What do you mean both? It's only me, whatever. Really what I thought. Pearl is just a little kid, she couldn't handle this kind of intense training. So says the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering. The real training room must be behind that door over there. Yup, Def getting the feel it is back there. And I can sense that there's something supernatural about that cavern behind the door. It's her. Excuse me, but who are you? You're... Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. She pretends she doesn't recognize us. Wonder why she spays out like that, don't you? Did you say something, Maya? Not you too, Nick. Hi, my name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here. Yeah, it's her. She recognized us. So she went from a fake humble college girl being actually a super bitch that thinks to be the hottest thing in the world and every man is on her feet, at her feet, to an humble nun, still fake, surely. Yes. I was just thinking, oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug. But she's not. Like, usually in this kind of Japanese stuff, they make that the character that is friend then gets all jealous when the other character is seemingly in love. This time, no, she just laugh around. She doesn't give a fuck. Good, because that would have been a stupid cliche, in my opinion, if they make that all of a sudden Maya likes Nick, but better that this is not the case. Misty Faye, the master of the current school of channeling. You sure? Yes, that crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition. So that's what the mark means. Dun, 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 dun. Hanging scroll added to the court record. By a branch family, okay. Family. Phew, it's locked. Come on, Nick, you know what? You know you want to open it for me. I can't. You've been in a kind of bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Zvarri! I know what it is. Iris. Iris and Nick sitting in the trees, kissing. Okay. So that's all for now here. And that's all, folks. A bunch of musty looking blankets. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Sorry, I was a bit silent because I was hearing. Okay. Okay. Also, it's like 1 week I'm not playing Palworld. I started the 1.0 and I was really enjoying it. But later in the evening, either I edit or I do stuff for the future stream, like farming in Tales of Zestiria and shit like that. I started finally yesterday the Battle Pass of Marvel Rivals. Oh Jesus fucking Christ, team again. Half season. Also, they did the update. Like, I had read, I had basically around 100 gigabyte free, and I had read that they wanted to do an update in the 9.5, so half season of this season. They wanted to do an update graphical that finally compressed the files, and so it should free up to 40 gigabyte on PC and 15 on console. Yesterday I opened Steam and I have a 50 gigabyte update. And I check how much space I had free, and I had free like 45 gigabytes, and I was like, bro, this is not saving space, this is occupying more. But then of course the download finished, the files got installed, and before the game opened I had 150 gigabyte free. So indeed they freed around, slightly more I think, 40 gigabyte of space in Marvel Rivals. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Loris Doxim. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you in love with our ex? Does Larry know she's our ex? No, because they were friends in middle school. I said, how many new characters? Not that many. Like 3, yes, but not 4. So what are you doing with the last name, Duxnim? Well, I just wanted to start over again with a clean slate. Remember, don't you, last time? The mask case. After that I started to realize I don't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across the Book of Destiny. Is that the last time we will meet him? Because like, this is the Ace Attorney trilogy. Then there are the 2 Miles Edgeworth games, investigation games, where you might see characters in the background, but I don't think that he will be too much around. And then there are the 3 Apollo Justice games with Phoenix as an NPC. Will we see Maya again and Pearl again, I wonder? Anyways, yeah, maybe Larry don't appear in any other game other than the trilogy. Who knows? The Book of Destiny, do you mean? The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Deuxim. So beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed, I was saved. Should I buy a copy? Okay. So no, he's in love with her, not with the MILF, not with our ex. Why do we have a photo of her? Especially not women. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about technical skill, you know, it's about having a pure art. That's quite true, actually. Like, again, I said multiple times my opinion about AI. I think that you should always try to draw yourself, like on paper. You should try to draw with a real pencil, not the meme, pick up a pencil and then 99% of the people that use that meme never picked up a pencil and only use an iPad. I think you should try to draw on paper, improve, etc. I love to draw on paper. When my nephew was born, I started again drawing on paper just to make drawing of Spider-Man, Pokemon, Sonic, so that he can color. At the same time, drawing is an actual skill that, sure, you can learn, you can improve, but it requires a lot of hours, a lot of days, a lot of months to improve. Even just, you're like, oh, okay, it just take me 1 year to learn to draw well, it's very, very little time speaking. So even just if you make it 1 year, you have to draw literally every day for like half an hour a day, literally every day. Half an hour is not much. I always say if you don't have half an hour free a day, probably your life is quite bad if you only have to work and shit like that. At the same time, some people don't have this time. If they want to keep a stable relationship, maybe a family, maybe keep friends, they don't have time. They wake up, they go to work, they come back home to their girlfriend, wife, whatever, or if they have kids, and once every while when they have free time, they have to spend it with friends, because otherwise, like, if you never see your friends, you basically don't have friends. So what cringe me when people say, when anti-AI people say, art is only if you pick up a pencil and draw yourself, otherwise it cannot be art. No, I can understand if you dislike AI, it's your right, it's perfectly fine. I do agree that drawing on paper or on an iPad, whatever, it's a very cool skill, and it requires skill and it requires passion, and it's like objectively somebody that make a very cool thing in AI and somebody that make a very good artwork on paper with their hands, the one on paper will always be better, even if it's not better aesthetically maybe, but 99% of the time it is. Even if it's not better aesthetically, it is superior, period, end of the story. The one handmade is superior, period. But if you really don't have time or don't have the passion to draw, because it happened, you can even be like, okay, you're right, I want to learn to draw. But when you start drawing, it's not in you, but you have the ideas in your brain, that can still be art. It's very stupid to say if you don't draw it yourself with your hand, it's not art, because art comes from an idea. If in my brain I have something that I would like to see realized, and I don't have the skill or the time to learn the skill necessary to do it myself, and I don't wanna, number one, give it to another, like tell to someone else do this, because maybe I cannot express myself well enough with words with another person, or I don't wanna spend like the money that I get, like I gain 1 week of money and I give it to you in 1 minute so that you can draw 45 minutes. They can use AI, try to write the prompt, then there is a detail that is different from how it was in their brain, so they change that thing, and then they change another thing, and then they change another thing, and then they change another thing, and the idea that they have in their brain, that it has a soul, because it was in their brain, so it is part of the human, it's the human brain that created that thing, by multiple descriptions on a program or on a software, makes that idea in your mind real. Again, you want to dislike AI, do it. You think handmade drawing are superior, I agree with you. But it's a fucking bullshit that, no, the art is not only an idea. Art is if you pick up the pencil and do it yourself. No. Art always comes from an idea of a person. So if you tell me AI cannot replicate that because they don't have a soul, okay, I agree with you. But a human that writes prompts to make the idea in their mind a reality on screen, that comes from a soul. That is art. Period. You don't agree with that? Skill issue. Go on Twitter, that's the place for you. But objectively, art is from an idea in the brain of a person or in the soul of a person. Is not if you have the skill to draw, otherwise you cannot make art. Because that's gatekeeping in a negative way. There is good gatekeeping. Keep away people that want to change my hobby for the worst. And that is bad gatekeeping. Only I can do it. If you pay me, you cannot do it. That is bad gatekeeping. And especially because sometimes people say, that's not true. Artists don't want that you only pay them. They are okay if you pick up a pencil and do it. No, because every single time I had a fight, quote unquote, about that on Twitter, they said, lol, you are an AI bro. Of course you think that. And I was like, no, I don't use AI actually, I draw on paper. And I link my tweet with the drawings that I made on paper and post on Twitter. And despite they are not the best, I think they are okay, they are decent. Again, I'm not an artist. And it always ends with, lol, they are shit, next time give me money, commission me, and I make something better. So the pick up a pencil is just an excuse. Because if you do pick up a pencil, they find another excuse, call it shit, and say that they want your money. So the pick up a pencil is a giant excuse for people that don't want to get a job and demand that other people pay them. If you actually cared about people making shit themselves, you would be like, try to make it on paper if you have time. If you don't have time or you don't have the passion, okay, it is like AI, but you can do whatever you want. If your pick up a pencil end up with, lol, it's shit, commission me, then you never gave a fuck about art. You just care about, I don't want to get a job, I want you to give me money. As simple as that. As very simple as that. It's true, I do, but when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended and something else began. Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Eliza Deux-Nim. No, you're wrong. It's not her, it's the other girl. It's her. Yep. She's exactly your type, yes, a killer that will use it and then try to send you to prison instead of her. Hey Pearly, dinner preparations are complete, please come quickly. Also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training. Okay. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training? Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Still worried about you. Well, let's not dilly-dally shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I see you all tomorrow, I guess. It's not the final episode of the third game of the final game of the trilogy because Maya gets killed by Iris, right? That would be awful. I will cry tears of blood. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? Well, if you like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. Really? I'd love to. Not very good at reading. Well, then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to. Okay. Bats. Gravely, that's kind of a tough word. Roast. What kind of book is she reading anyway? Well, I'm going to wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise. Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. February 7, Azakura Temple, Main Hall. It's a whole different type of cold up here. Oh shit. Shouldn't you be at the temple? She's hot. Don't remember, ever since I was a small child the temple has been my home, so I never left. Don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother. I see, but didn't you go to college? No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. I'm sorry, but if there were Godot Mia, when she got arrested, shouldn't the girl be in a prison in the same city, like still in Japan/America where Phoenix is? So couldn't he easily go visit her to see if she was still there before starting this journey? Like, he sees her on the paper and he's like, it cannot be her. He goes to prison, he even has friends in prison, between the detectives. So he goes to prison and see if she got released or still there. I didn't see any psych locks, so I guess that means she's not lying. Please don't stare at me like that. Senpai? What? Oni-chan? That is for training for increase your spiritual power or something like that. Maybe she increased her spiritual power so much that the spirit locks don't appear. Even if she lies, she can lie and still fuck around the spirit locks. I hate it. 10 what p.m. Is there the proof of your murder then? Did you already kill somebody? At this point I'm very paranoid about this woman. You're famous. Nah, you're famous, I read papers. Ah, so she cannot fuck around the psychic clock. Oh, Jesus Christ, superstar. Okay. Who died? Not Maya. Oh. Oh, she screamed. Yeah, there is a burning bridge, bro. Call the police, come straight from the... No, it's not. Okay. Okay. So the artist woman died. Probably, very likely. Maya and Iris, we don't know. And we fell from the bridge. Fuck. That's the most intense episode in the trilogy yet. Like in the trilogy period, but for now already is the most intense episode. Then maybe later on it's gonna be shit, but for now. Yes, Edge was speaking. Edgy, get up, it's an emergency. You know what time is it? It's not Larry, it's Lori. Oh, shut the fuck up. Come on, speak clearly. This guy's a fucking... I hate him. from episode 1 of the first game. He's a fucking idiot. What? If we control Edgeworth, that's crazy. Oh, we control Edgeworth. So yeah, she died. Oh, the suspect is her. But Maya? We control Edgeworth. We control fucking Edgeworth for the first part at least. Probably it's gonna be a 3-day trial. And so day 1 we control Edgeworth, day 2 we control Edgeworth, and then Phoenix arrive, and day 3 we control only Phoenix. True. Please, Edge, at least listen to her. So it's not like if we defend her, I mean it's not her. What? But if it's not her, who? Bikini? I don't think so. And where is Pearl? Larry's a fucking idiot. Pardon me, I would like to ask you something if you don't mind. A distinct feeling you and I have met before. Must be your imagination. After all, I hardly ever leave Arzakura Temple. It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. Ouch, my arm is hurt, I don't know why. I was told to go to the training goal. I went back to my room and stayed there. Why? I was frightened. I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. Edgeworth doesn't know what this is. Okay, so Phoenix explains something. Phoenix explains something, okay. Bro, you literally saw them. But it's true, probably whoever killed her is a normal person. Even if no, because in the previous game it already happened that a killer said, "Nah, it's not me," and the psychic lock didn't happen. The actor guy that had the scar on his eye, the edgy emo kid. That was a cool episode in my opinion. I liked it. Can I... Hello? Pad? Pad? Can I? Thank you. Very dear and indispensable friend. Oh, edgy. Also, she admit that. So it's not her for real, the killer. But she has secrets. Especially 5 psychic locks with Phoenix. Okay. That's a very interesting episode. That's a very fucking interesting episode. Thank God for inner monologue. Okay, I don't think I need to show anything just yet. I think I need to go dig around. Dusky Bridge. Oh wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see, it's been about a year, or has it been longer? Doesn't matter, Detective, what does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, ouch. And there's that sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess, you were transferred by HR to the local precinct? Wise decision, the vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard. Heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe did, like gum on my shorts. Possible to get rid of. Supposed to report on the detail of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dean Gumshoe, report for duty. Great, thank you, Detective. Thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. This guy's a real mystery, I tell ya. Prosecutor Godot? So he doesn't know about Godot. Oh, I can't ask. No! What happened? Let's get back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case. Sorry, wait. Didn't Edgeworth in episode 2 said since I'm not here in the country, Godot is the best prosecutor attorney there is, even if he's at his first case. I cannot speak. So now he doesn't know what? I've got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness. Yeah, the bikini lady. Bikini lady here on this freezing cold mountain? Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details. I have to talk to this bikini lady, I mean, the decisive witness myself. Can't imagine. Yeah, but where is Maya and where is Pearl? Oh, Maya is still there? Fucking hell. What? Didn't Edgeworth say he's the best in the country since I'm not here? Hehe, Mia. Better look into God on myself. Yes. Eagle Mountain weather data for February 7. Snow with occasional lightning strikes. Snow 7 to approximately 10:50. Lightning 10 to approximately 11. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at 10:45. Around 30 minutes passed between the first starting and going out. Because he was a defense attorney 5 years ago. And then he died. With her fingerprints? Okay. There's a lot we don't know about this victim. We don't know her real name, her background, we don't know anything really. That's rather odd. She was trying to hide her identity. Why would she become an author? Was just one of those things, you know. She probably never expected to get so popular. Made me pay me 50 cents for it. Yes. Really don't want to talk about him, that's why. Okay. Give me a second. Sorry. Sorry, a little problem with a friend and I had to make an audio message on WhatsApp. Anyways, so we showed him those guys. We just have to go dig around, and we should examine also. This is the bridge. Pretty reckless if you ask me. Yeah, because there was Maya there. That's why he did that, but he's still stupid. Like, if she's on the other side, either she was already dead, so there is nothing to do, or I thought, call for help, they come here with plane, and you go with the plane. Even if she's still trapped there, means that not even planes can go there. That's pretty stupid. Like, not even a small helicopter. But yeah, still, I thought just call for help, and then take a small helicopter and go help her. Dusty. Did they change that? Was in the previous case, was it called Dusty Bridge? That's why he got confused, the Gumshoe? Did they not realize that's the same? I mean, no. It makes sense. Why should they connect that the bridge is the same of 5 years ago of a case that is not related to this, since they don't know it's related? Heavenly Hall. That now I think it's more than 5 years, but whatever. Like 6. Sure, why not? Oh, there, he doesn't have a camera. I'm gonna go buy this puzzle camera. Be right back, sir. Sure. But you're here, bro. Okay. You didn't went anywhere. Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? Let me see if I have to charge the phone. No, I'm fine. Oh, give me just 1 second. Ouch, the phone is super hot. Okay, no, I don't give a shit. There are guys, like, I've seen that there is a set of the charms that I have, DC charms and Harry Potter charms, the one. Those ones, basically. No, those are not. Is it here, one? Yes, exactly. Okay, this is Penguin of DC. I have DC Charm Friends completed, and I'm doing the Harry Potter Charm Friends of the same collection. And I've seen that there are people that are selling charms like this of a mystery pack Sony, and there are like Kratos, Atreus, Abby, Joel, and I added Ratchet and another character that I don't remember to the favorite, because those people are selling them for like 12 euros. And I don't think the pack... Okay, it's Sony, so it probably costs like 5 or 6 euros, the mystery pack. But I don't think 12. And there are people that are selling them for 12. And every like couple days I receive the notification. The price went from 12 to 10, from 10 to 9, from 9 to 7, from 7 to 6, from 6 to 5. Now the price is 5 euros. I received the notification, the price dropped to 5. Because they're not selling, of course. Like, okay, yeah, sure. Hey, The Last of Us, Ratchet and Clank, Horizon Zero Dawn, you know, the charm of the Sonic characters, the Sonic characters, whatever. But nobody gives a fuck about buying Abby from The Last of Us for 12 euros. Let's be real a second. If they put them on sale on Vinted for like 2 euros each, I might even decide to do the collection of the Sony ones, mainly for the ones that I like Ratchet and Clank, etc. But I will do the whole collection, why not? For 2 euros each. For 12 euros each, no. No. Defense attorney, just on plain old weird, Paul. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Not sure the role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Dude, Edge. Don't see you from a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet. Say more like sorbet, it's a little collier. Paris didn't murder her, someone else did. Yeah, but at this point the only one, like, either it's Pearl, which I don't think so, or the only one is Bikini. Unless there isn't someone else that we didn't met yet. Either it's Iris or Bikini, or it's a suicide. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't ya? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simple, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer. She killed 2 people, or better. She killed 1 person, forced another one to kill himself, and tried to kill Godot. So, no. Just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much, you know what I mean? No idea what you're talking about, Larry. Oh, forget, I did say anything. I did say anything. Forget it, I didn't say anything. Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry? What? Don't tell me. Think I might have done it? What? Get lost, go back on your chartered jet and get out of my sight, you creep. And I hope your plane crashes and you die. I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing? Were you stalking Iris? I'm sorry, man, you know me, just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude. You were a guy once? And make me pay? Okay, I don't think I can. Well, maybe yes. Let's try, fuck this. To unlock the Psyclocks, I mean. If I see I'm not able yet, we move on. We don't waste life points. I put on charge the portable charger because I use it tonight. I don't want to keep my phone on charge the whole night, so I had the portable charger just half charged and I put my phone on charge with the portable. It was a bit too easy. Anyways, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. At around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping, I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing, the world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend Naomi. Then it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. You are the witness? What do you mean there? It's impossible for you to have been seeing the lightning strike Dusky from your room. Oh, because there are the mountains. Take that! This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple. Hazakura. What am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees and it's impossible to see the bridge from there. What? Why didn't you tell me that before? Because you're a moron? Well, how about it? What? Do you feel like talking now? What? Looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice, I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so where were you? You know what I was... You know, you don't know that I wasn't in my room. So where was Larry and why was he there? What? What? How the fuck do I know where he was? Like, to see the lightning here, he was either at the inner temple, but how did he went back? Oh, he was searching for her, maybe. And then he saw the lightning and ran on the other side. No. Well... What? I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused. February 8th, Hazakura Temple, main hall. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this? Hi, my name is Mile Edgeworth. My, a handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. Circumstances weren't so tragic, am I just? Please don't call me boy. Sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. This is the head-known sister bikini. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut. My stomach is already growling in protest. So, what's the latest about my love, Iris? Well, first I want to hear what you know. I mean, either she killed her or you killed her, so... For now, at least. Or she killed herself. Suppose about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long, it's extremely exhausting. Channeling Dojo Head Noon must be in attendance at all time to keep watching. Yeah, but where the fuck was Pearl? Where the fuck was Pearl? I'll go my tie. Okay, so it's you, the killer, if you're trying to pin that on her. You wanna say to us that... Okay, so wait. Is she gonna go for the episode 1 of the second game? That yes, it was her that stabbed her, but she was possessed, but still the body that did the killing is her, so she has to go to prison anyways, while it's not her for real. Can't even lift a bucket. A nice hot bath with my aching back. That's why I return to the main hall. The Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out. She never went to the inner temple. So did this head noon actually see Iris there? Treated her very a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times. You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you? No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night we still hadn't started the training session itself. Oh, finally. Thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner cleanup, but I haven't seen her at all since last night. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. This poor girl, where could she have gone? Zan, Pearl did it. The murdering. Thank you, Edgeworth. Gumshoe. Only after I had the pleasure of working with you. And that's where the lie comes, because she never went there. Cheeky clocks. As they say, the plot thickens. Come on, lady. Quiet, what do you know anyway? Ouch, you're scary. That stupid 5 o'clock shadow on that stupid old coat of yours. It's too bad that you weren't the one that disappeared. Why does she have to take it all out on me? Her anger does seem a little manufactured. This is Mystic Elise's apprentice, is it not? I think he might have a bit of a crush on me, sweet boy at any rate. I don't blame him. Sister Bikini understands the temptation of young men. Sure, I'm afraid it wouldn't be proper to abuse my position. I'm head known after all. But in return I did allow him to draw a portrait of me. Okay. Eating and sleeping. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed. Okay, so there is another character. Plot twist. Iris is not the girl, but she's like the twin sister or something and knows Phoenix. And the secret is that she knows about him and her sister, and not that she's her sister. No, I don't think so. I don't think there is the thing of the twin sisters or whatever. Like, she had a sister that died. No, the case 5 years ago cannot be fake, right? They did found the body, she cannot be fake death. No, I think it's her. We will see, we will see. I don't think that she have any more sisters, or her original sister is actually alive or something. I think she died, this girl became a nun, and now it's actually her. Zabuton. Okay. Should I show her this? Okay, we should be done here. Unless I have to show her something else specific. This is where the murder happened, with the sword. I gave her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitment. In that case, I gotta be careful, gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry, just keep your mouth closed. You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap. Yes, you do that, detective. Fourth examine. That's not the same statue that was in the museum, because that was broken, and it was probably fake. Is it what it's like to be a defense attorney? Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. To be honest, I feel more like it's detrimental to your health. For what I know, but maybe I'm wrong, my Sedgeworth investigation, at least the first one, I don't know about the second one. The first one is either between the first and the second game, or between the second and the third game. So it already happened, right? Wait, let me check. Just for curiosity. Can I? Thank you. When does Miles Edgeworth investigations take place? This attorney investigation Miles Edgeworth took place in March 2019, roughly 1 month after the event of Phoenix Wright attorney trials and tribulations. Oh! So it takes place after the trilogy, actually, I was wrong. Set between Trials and Tribulation and Apollo Justice. So wait. Aren't we... we are defense attorney in Miles Edgeworth investigations? Cool. I will not start it next, but we will sure play... like, next is attorney that I will play, yes, it's investigation. But not next game that I will start. But I will surely play it. Possibly soonish. I mean, I wanna play Danganronpa 2 first. Perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words. Yes. There's something elegant about the light of a fire. That's true, actually. Problem is that fire is very dangerous, but other than that, it's cool to have it around. You just have to be careful where you place it, because if it's a place where wind might blow easily, or there is something that could get set on fire easily, not the best, not the best. Or where you might knock it down by mistake. Fucking hell. You don't seem like the type to kiddie. What is that? Yes, that's for artistic purposes usually, Gumshoe. Chill, okay? Or like, for example, when a road is built like that and not just like that, it's because if you build it like that, like you have less control, the cars or whatever vehicle just go straight, and going up it's more difficult. While if you build it like that, true, you consume more materials to create the road. But at least making it longer, you can make the thingy not like that, but like that, so that it's easier to go both up and down without losing control. That's why some roads that might just be down are actually circular, so that the pendance, we could say, is different. If it's straight, the pendance is more, and it's more dangerous, of course. If it's longer and circular, the pendance is a bit less, and it's easier to control and less dangerous. Mickey Mouse found skewered with a giant saucer. That's terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes? The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. Bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a two-story building. So somebody knew the secret of the girl and said come to the main hall so that they can do the murder and pin it on her, because she was there, look, lol. Loss of blood from stab in the back. Body fell 10 feet after death. Oh. But Sister Bikini said that she saw her here getting stabbed. Witness and Maya. 10 p.m. after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple, which is not true already. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Asakura temple. If we could talk with Maya, we will know the truth. Start taking a hot bath to soothe her back. Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. No more details, you should ask Bikini yourself. Tomorrow's trial. I think we will not start the trial today. Unless it takes like 10 minutes to start the trial and then we just start it real quick. I think that if it takes like 20-25 minutes to start the trial, we will finish the stream exactly at the start of the trial. I think the real problem is gonna be the judge. Certainly would remember my face even after such a long absence. So I request that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. Oh! It's the one of 5 years ago? Oh! What the fuck? Please be alright, Maya. Cute, he cares. Okay. Okay, nothing. I already asked that. Thank you. Okay. So nothing here either. Probably have to go back to her since I have new proofs. And since we didn't solve the Psylocke yet and it disappeared, means it was like we weren't supposed to finish the Psylocke yet. They already exist. But okay. Sorry. Came back because I need to ask you a few more questions. I really told you everything that Iris, please remember. I'm on your side, you can tell me anything. Yeah, thank you. Just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elias. And one other thing, she said that when Maya Fey began her training at Inner Temple, you were there as well. When I spoke with you last you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. Yes, Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night. Didn't go there, I didn't go to the Inner Temple. Looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. Wonder if I'll find the answer I'm looking for in... Yep. The game is telling you you need that. Of course. Okay, so it's time for the psychic locks. I was frightened. Since I've been handed this case, it's my duty to dig up all the answers, understand? Yes, sir. Smallest flame can sometimes bath a case in a whole new light. My years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to search until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the Inner Temple last night? You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, is correct? I suppose it matters either way. But Mr. Edgeworth, I thought the letter was just someone played a prank on me. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief. But the thing is that if that's all true, why? Last time that we saw her, or better, no, last time was before she even met Phoenix. Quick recap. She was the lover of the big guy and sister of the cop woman. Very rich. They decide to blackmail their parents. So they decided to pretend that her boyfriend kidnapped her and wants a big ass diamond, whatever it was, and they pretend that her sister cop bring the diamond and give it to him, and they run away together. But her sister planned to fuck that up and kill the guy so that they can keep the money. So she pretend to fall with the diamond and change identity, tell her sister, the guy get arrested. Mia, in her first case, have to find out what happened actually and that the guy is innocent. But when we finally are about to send her to prison, the guy bite poison and die. Godot, that was before Diego Armando, start questioning her. So she poison his coffee and hide the poison, giving it to Franix and saying, "Oh, I love you, that's a thing that prove our love." Godot goes to hospital. She starts a relationship with Franix just to manage to get it back, but Franix doesn't want to give it back, to take it back, the poison thingy, but Franix doesn't want to. A guy in university where they go together, in college where they go together, knows the truth about her, that she's not a good person, so she kills him and tries to pin that on Franix. Mia exposes her. She goes to prison for murder, and for what we know, she never cared about Franix. It was just a guy she gave the thing to so that she could hide the poison, and then tried to pin the murder on him to send him to prison. You wanna tell me that in those 5 years she redeemed and she started actually caring and being sorry for what she did to Franix? Because otherwise it doesn't make sense that now she give a fuck about Franix. She didn't until she went to prison. That was a little recap of what we learned about her in the game in case 1 and 4. It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near. Where is it on the map? Oh, Larry, that's where he was. Larry blackmailed her? No. It's not Franix for sure. So either it's Bikini or it's Larry. Plot twist, Larry is the killer. After 3 games where he's just a fucking idiot, here we found out that he was always a psycho. There is nothing to laugh at. So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart. Yes, it looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. Larry. I was about to end the stream here, but I wanna go there real quick. What does that mean? Is she really not the girl that is in prison? Fuck, I'm so confused about that, but so curious. I'll be honest, so listen. I played the Trilogy as a kid. I played the complete Trilogy on Nintendo DS. I don't remember anything about it. I started the Trilogy remaster here that I didn't genuinely remember anything. Some designs, but nothing plot-wise. I started the Trilogy in stream. In English for the first time, because I played on DS in Italian. First game, really amazing. Second game, first game amazing except one case and one thing in the last case, in the bonus DLC case. Second game, I really like it. I really liked all the case. I don't know if it was a bit burnt out or whatever, but I played it more like 1.5 hours, then I started getting a bit, not bored, but like, okay, we end the stream, we continue next time. So if you watch the walkthroughs of the second case, I really like them, honestly, I'm not joking. But despite it's a good game, I didn't felt as hyped as the first game. Third game, I started this as well because I really wanted to, but kinda like the second game. I played stuff, being surprised about things, being curious about things, about who Godot is, etc, etc, etc. But after 1.5 hours, 1 hour 40 minutes, I didn't have the curiosity of let's go on, I want to see what happened next. I was like, okay, I'm enjoying this game, this case is not bad. I end the stream, we continue next week, because right now I don't feel like. Right now, this case is keeping me hooked at this game. I am really curious, I really want to continue. Now I check the little house and then we end the stream, but I am really looking forward for next stream, which didn't happen from the first game. In the first game I was really feeling like, fuck, I want to play more. The second game I was more like, I am curious to continue, but I can play 1.5 hours every week. It's not that I am that hooked. Third game until now, same. I liked every episode, I liked the game in general, but it was like the second game. Now I'm back at the excitement of the first game that I had in the first game. That's fucking sick. I really like this case. Best case for now, honestly, best case in the trilogy. Then we will see later on. Larry. Larry. So he didn't blackmail her. He said, I know your secret, but it sounded like blackmailing. He was just being a fucking idiot. Also, why was he talking to himself out loud? Objection! Yeah, he's just a moron. There is no blackmail or other things. Okay, yeah. She doesn't like you, bro. Wait, does Phoenix stop being a lawyer? That's why in Apollo Justice he's just a witness. After this case he's like, okay, fuck this shit, I'm old. He's not actually. So he fall in love again with Iris, they marry and he stop being a lawyer. Because I remember I've seen the design of Phoenix in Apollo Justice. I never played Apollo Justice, but I've seen the design. And also I've seen videos saying why Phoenix Wright in Apollo Justice is on his top form ever, and no other version of him is as smart as he is in Apollo Justice. Okay. Okay, chill out with those scary eyes, I got it. If you really wanna know, last night I saw something incredible. Again, the Psylocke. He hasn't realized yet, okay. Okay, so Psychic Locks and then we end the stream for today. I didn't schedule it for next week. I prepared the schedule, I didn't post it yet. I didn't schedule this game for next week because I scheduled Divinity, Tales of Zestiria and Game of Thrones. But either Tuesday or Thursday I absolutely continue. Tomorrow probably either Enter the Gungeon or Ninja Turtles or something else. Like maybe maybe tomorrow Tekken and Prince of Persia continue. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night. Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyways, it was awesome, never seen anything like that. At around 10 o'clock last night it started thundering. I've been sleeping, I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing, the world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend Naomi. And then it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. I already read that. Take that! But what? My theory is that you were here. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. And now the blackmail letter, right? Fair decor. Affare decore. Okay. Because you blackmailed her, but you didn't mean to blackmail her. Salutation here. So what is that secret and why does it sound like blackmail? So you were here in Heavenly Hell last night, aren't you? Weren't you? And you saw the lightning hit the sea bridge. Sorry, Edgy. Sorry doesn't count it, you scumbag. Wait, hold up. What are you talking about? What threatening? What do you mean? What did I threaten there? Unless you want your secret to be exposed, that sure sounds like a threat to me. Give me a break, it's a love letter, haven't you ever been in love? You're a psycho, bro. He's an idiot, I knew it. Yeah, in fact. He's a fucking moron. What? When? Where? Why? How? Who? More psychic clocks? 5? No! Oh, not today. They go to the trial and then the day after the first part of the trial, or better, the afternoon of the trial, we interrogate him more. Next stream is gonna be interesting. And as I said, yes, I was right. around 20 more minutes and then the trial start. Welp. That's it for today. Fucking hell, this case is cool. This case is cool, I really can't wait to continue it. So, if I do an evening guerrilla, it's gonna be probably Enter the Gungeon or Neogenics or Ninja Turtles or Tales of Zestiria, who knows, that I scheduled for Monday, honestly. And same goes tomorrow. Tomorrow 1 p.m. GT plus 1, an extra, because probably my nephew and niece will be here, so I cannot really play a game that I do highlights of, like Tales of Zestiria or what else actually? Or Divinity, because other than that, Lumental we finished it. Game of Thrones and Phoenix Wright I don't do highlights of those, because they are story-based games. So yeah, the only one I'm doing highlights of are Divinity and Tales of Zestiria. But yes, tomorrow, unless my nephew and niece are not here, it's very likely that I will play Tales of Zestiria. I will probably play something else. And then the schedule should be Monday. You can find it anyways. I will post it now in my offline screen here and on Twitter, Franix Twitch. But should be Monday, Tales of Zestiria. Tuesday, question mark. Maybe we continue Saturn. Maybe we do an extra. Wednesday, Divinity Original Sin. Thursday, question mark. Friday, Game of Thrones Telltales. Game of Thrones Telltale. For now, thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. As usual, drop a follow if you still didn't to receive notification when I go streaming, and check the YouTube channel Franix VODs with the red dot for all the previous VODs, and Franix edits for the highlights and new videos that I'll upload there. And I will see you next time. See ya, bye bye.